Alex and Wadney Entertainment. I'm Wadney, and this is part 2 of my series that I have going on right now. Before we get into video, thank you for clicking to our channel. And also, I want to say thank you so much, you guys. You guys showed me so much love on my first video. I was very nervous to actually just share the journey on YouTube, but with the comments and the love and the support from my subscribers, my family, my friends, it kind of encouraged me to continue to share my journey with you guys. So I just want to let you guys know I'm not pregnant. So this is just a video of showing you guys my journey of what's going on with going through IVF. So I just want to say thank you so much. We're on our way to almost to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I know we can do it. So go ahead and share your video. And you guys, check out my shirt. When I went to New Hampshire, my father-in-law, of course, got me this shirt when we went down to visit him. I have the best father-in-law and mother-in-law, you guys. So shout out to my in-laws. So before we get into the videos, you guys, go ahead and like the video. Comment down below other questions and concerns you guys have in the video so I can answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to Alex and Wadney Entertainment. So go ahead and click that little red button down below, you guys, and hit the little bell so you know every time I post a video. So usually a schedule is every Wednesday. Sometimes I have bonus videos on Saturdays. So hit the bell so you know every time I post a video. All right, so let's get into the video. So it took us a couple of months, you guys, to get to the point of egg retrieval date. It took us a couple of months because by the time I had tests to do and my husband had tests. So I'm going to explain my tests. I'll go briefly on his test, and he might come on and just show, like, say his experience and everything. So I had to do sonogram, SIS, blood work, and then they also did genetic testing as well. I had to go through the insurance to get approval as well. So you have to get approval, and the approval lasts about like 3 months. So so it was a lot of researching that I had to do. Also, for the injections, that is not covered through the insurance, so I had to look for a provider. So I went down 4 different kinds. Yeah, 4 different kinds. So they faxed over 4 different to 4 different pharmacies, and whatever one was cheaper, that's the one that that I went with as far as, you know, purchasing the injections. So that was it. And then for my husband, he had to do he had to give his, they give him this little bag, you guys. For all the guys that are going through IVF, they give him a little cup, you know, genetic little cup. And so the room, it had like, the room had a TV in there. There was a little couch, you know, and he do his thing. So so that's what they had for him. It was really simple, and they test everything, making sure everything's okay, make sure my ovaries are okay. Doctor did end up finding that I had fibroids. So they were really small, so they wasn't that big, but at the same time he was monitoring it before the transfer. So, but I also did the egg retrieval first. So that's what we're going to be talking about, preparing for the egg retrieval. So the injections, they hurt like beep, like they hurt. The first time I was really, really nervous. So I cannot say that I wasn't nervous. So let me go ahead and show you guys some of the medications that I used. All right, so this big ass box gone. It came with syringes, it came with the needles and everything like that. And this is how it looks. This is like a powder. So there's 2 powders that I had to put together, and how I did them is with the needles. I'm not gonna open this because we don't know. You never know the cycles and how much I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna save this. So I don't know how many transfers I'm gonna have to do. Well, I probably won't be able to need this anymore. I'm probably just gonna only need to use for part 2. That's gonna be part 3 of my video. So keep watching and comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing for the people that went through IVF. So this is the first powder. The second powder, that was the second one. And this one came with a cap. And this is how it looks, the second powder. You guys can see. Okay. And then this is the cap that it came with. So basically I would open this and stick it in here with the syringe and then draw it. Well, before that, we would need to get plain water. Well, of course, this is not like, you know, water in here. But basically, I'll get this, take it out with the syringe. And this is the syringe. Okay? So I'll use this, put it in here, right? Of course, I'm going to have an alcohol pad. Sorry. Alcohol pad, of course, to wipe everything down. So I would use this first, and I'll use a syringe, right? I use the syringe to take out the water in here. Then, after taking it out, I would change out the syringe to put this in here. Then, to use it on the powder. Then use the syringe to take it out, all of it out, because I need all water I put in here. Take it all out, and then I put it in the medical. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. And then take it out. Then I would have to inject it in my stomach, and I was
nervous, I think.
Like cramping. That's what I'm having.
Okay,
right now.
we'll get something for it. No worries.
There you go.
Okay.
That's about it. But thank you so much to everybody.
You're welcome.
All the frontline people, like everybody. You guys are like the best.
Oh, I can't wait to show her this video later.
She is gonna be like, no.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll show you the one later if you want where she got her wisdom teeth pulled.
yeah.
That was hilarious.
and sometimes I feel like I need to take this. So, like when I tell my daughter, like, this is how you're born.
Yeah.
This is the process that I go through. But down there is really hurting.
Yeah, we'll get you something. No worries. Are you feeling nauseous at all, my dear?
Like, do I need to throw up?
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
just feel like, I feel very, like, just down there. And that's all.
Keep this arm relaxed for me, okay?
I'm
I just
sorry.
need to get a blood pressure. No, don't be sorry. It's fine.
What did I get?
We'll tell you in just a second. Okay.
And the other doctor that called me. Sandra, his name is Dr. He called me yesterday. Dr. Zakharoff. He already left for the day.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, I can't see.
Okay.
Oh,
No, we're gonna take care of your post-op discomfort now. We're giving you medicine now.
Yeah, medicine is good, babe.
That's part of the job.
Dr. Zachar and I get very bad periods, so right now it's like.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like a bad period, but the medicine's going in. Give it about 10 minutes to work.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I'm sleeping or not.
You're awake-ish.
No, I'm saying during the operating room. Alright, were you in the operating room?
I wasn't, no, I wasn't in there with you.
But I guess okay. I just want to talk to one of the nurses whenever they get a chance.
Okay.
But you are
I am one of the nurses.
in the operating room.
No, I wasn't. No, Jackie, she went upstairs. She had to go help with some other patients. But she knows that you're...
Alright, comment down below if your husband recorded you doing your egg retrieval. But that's what happened. I don't even remember any of that. Any of that I don't remember. So all together, I have the paper. I have to cover because I don't want to make sure. All together, this is the result that they send to you. Okay, so on that day they had 26. So I had 26 eggs that came. So then they update you like every other day or so ever. So then it dropped to 21. They didn't make it. They were too small. They like give you an update of why like some of them didn't make it. Some of them was just way too small. It wasn't even worth it. So they didn't like, they're like, no. So then they called me again and then I ended up having 18. So 18 altogether. And then I was like, oh my God. So the final number, I have exactly 9 embryos. So I have 9 embryos. I'm like, God is good. I'm like, he is able. I know with him, everything is possible. I know for sure one thing for trying to conceive and, like thinking about it, it's like, if I have 9, I know all of them are not gonna stick. Of course not. Even the first time, it may not work. So at least out of the 9, let's see if we can get at least 3. Like at least 3. Let's see. So I just continue to pray, you guys, and just continue to like motivate myself to say, okay, Wadney, this will happen. So this journey was a tough journey, like just the injections together was a big process for me, but that's basically the sum up of exactly what I went through as far as the retrieval day. They were very nice. Afterwards I just remained on bed rest for like a week. I didn't really do anything. I didn't go to work. So thank you so much again for all the support, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna continue to follow up on the next video. So go ahead and like this video, comment down below what you want to see, subscribe to Alex and Wadney Entertainment, and hit the little